Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. It's Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Rashford gets it back. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Traore, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Traore simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear, out towards the flank. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Shaw. That's a throw. Lingard drives it forward. Rashford. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets away from his opponents. And that should be the keeper's. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Let's put a stop to that. Rafael Varane. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Shaw. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Traore. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ashley Young. Ashley Young. Plays it back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Traore. Lingard. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He spotted the run and played him through.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And here's Rashford. He's picked him out. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sancho clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Fred. And here's Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the crossfield ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fred. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some...
Shapes to shoot! Ashley Young. Cut out in the nick of time. Surely. Chance! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's two now without reply. Rashford! And in it goes! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lingard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Rashford. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's a promising ball. Going for goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Traore. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rashford tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Rashford. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ashley Young.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Rashford. Steered in. It's a brilliant interception. They've got a corner here. Defence has got rid of that.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ings.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Rashford. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Beek. Massive leap! Traore. Hoists it forward. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. It's gone a long way up and away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. And it's Traore. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Martial. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. Sancho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Other side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. That's sprayed out wide. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. El Ghazi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Greenwood. Matic. Out to the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Martial focusing on where he puts it. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
And that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
This to double their advantage. And they're 2 up. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one. No, it's been saved.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Manchester United at the point of no return. Saved! And there's your hero! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Shot at goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Greenwood, up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
McTominay clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Tierney hoists it forward. Partey. Quick glance at goal. Still goalless at the moment. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Partey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tierney drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cavani. Greenwood. Forward it goes. Cavani! Partey. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Greenwood. Played down the flank. Played back in. Quick ball forward. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been levered clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Greenwood. And he's there to cut it out. He goes long. Varane cuts it out. Greenwood. It's Greenwood! Wan-Bissaka. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Xhaka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment. That has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Partey spreads it towards the left. Maguire. Greenwood. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tierney. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
A real chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tierney. Fred did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good ball. And it's Cavani.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rafael Varane. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Another chance! Tierney drives it forward. Forward it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Tierney. And back to base. Pings it out wide. Tierney goes on an adventure. Hits one! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Has a pop! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And truly, this is a remarkable... Up for the header! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Moran goes upfield. And that's a throw-in. Cavani, now it's Cavani. Alex Telles pumps it into the area. Real chance! Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Hoists it forward. Aubameyang.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dashing forward at pace. It's come through. Shot at goal! Oh, another save.
Aubameyang clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Right through the middle. Rashford. Cleared without complication. Aubameyang. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fred. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier.
It's Cavani! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. It's Aubameyang. Saka plays it out to the flank. Rashford. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes gets his foot in there. Rashford. And here's Cavani. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Aubameyang certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Fred. And here's Lacazette.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shoots! Aubameyang hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's not going to make it. Sancho, he does have an assist to his name. Tries to get it forward quickly. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players. In with a header!
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford brings the ball forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! And it's played forward. So still just a goal between them. Saka.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's picked him out. Just the keeper to beat! Going for goal! Trying to get there. He's gone for it!
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Shot, hits one! Forward it goes. And here's Aubameyang. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alex Telles plays it forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. Aubameyang. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. And here's Lacazette. It's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aubameyang. Lacazette. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Sancho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Great leap! Should have put that one away. And it's played forward. Partey. It's Aubameyang. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cavani! In it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. Manchester United did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. We're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work, in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Bruno Fernandes. It's Rash, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Partey. And it's played forward. McTominay. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a go! Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Has a pop!
Greenwood.
And here's Cavani. Hoists it forward. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Over to the left. Alex Telles plays it in. So it is still 0-0. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
And a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's in, surely! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Needed a better pass there. Looking to force his way. It's Rashford! And he's cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. It's Aubameyang. Tierney. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, it's Lacazette. Puts in a cross. Alex Telles drives it forward. Oh, what a ball! That's a goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Varane goes looking. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Greenwood, he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rashford. Oh, real danger here. Oh, it's Lacazette. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bruno Fernandes. Aubameyang. There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Lacazette. Real chance!
Lacazette
Tries a shot! Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. That had to be more accurate. And it's Aubameyang. Plays it out to the wing. Tierney proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Wan-Bissaka.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Aubameyang! Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with...
And Aubameyang! And once more they can't get through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
That's Lacazette. Alex Telles gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Arsenal seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Ceballos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Maguire attempts a clearance. Oh, good. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Hits one! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets the better of his man. Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Rashford. Forward it goes. Greenwood shoots! It's bounced out! Goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Has a pop! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Cavani. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Leno will lay claim to that. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker.
And Aubameyang! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maitland-Niles. Has a pop! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cavani just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
It's a loose ball. Fred. Played out to the right. Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's been shoots! It's anyone's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Cavani is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. And here's Cavani. Rashford shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lacazette. Delivers across. Well read, he sorted that out. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cavani. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Maitland-Niles. Oh, good interception. Maguire with the foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That is some save from De Gea. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles plays it forward. Aubameyang. This is promising. This is gone, that's a foul. Now it's Cavani. Rashford. This could spell danger. Well, that is asking. He's gone for it! It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's half-time here. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. Aubameyang. McTominay. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Rashford has a hit! Just off target.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ceballos. Partey. And here's Lacazette! And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's hit the post! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Alex Telles. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Alex Telles delivers across. Tries to locate someone up front. Aubameyang, a scorer already in the game. It's got through to him. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aubameyang has a hit! Rafael Varane. It's Rashford. And they've been caught out here. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Aubameyang. Hits one! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal take the lead. Let's put a stop to that. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Now catch. Chance! In it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Rashford. Oh, real danger. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good ball, it's found its target.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Danger averted for now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Ceballos. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Got things underway. Partey. Fred gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bruno Fernandes! It's hit the upright. Big moment! That's the goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching position.
And a header! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That is some save from De Gea. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward it goes. It's Aubameyang. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Aubameyang. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. It's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. Cavani. Aubameyang. Driving up, has a hit! And he just whacks it away. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fred plays it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Aubameyang. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United get it back again. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ronaldo with the clearance. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's Lacazette. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United, it's Lacazette! Oh, that is very close.
Lacazette brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Alex Telles. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aubameyang. Lacazette. Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well read, he sorted that out. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And here's Lacazette. And it's played forward. It's got through, has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. McTominay goes looking. Bruno Fernandes, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. It's anyone's ball.
Lacazette really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were...
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sancho. Bruno Fernandes! And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Lacazette has been caught there, it's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. And this is Lacazette. Lindelof drives it forward. Cavani. Rashford. He's got away. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. He's gone for goal. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. No goals as yet. Wan-Bissaka. Throw it. Partey drives it forward. And it's Rashford. Alex Telles. He's picked him out. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's going for goal! There it is! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They kind of shoots! Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tierney. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bruno Fernandes. Pings it out wide. Tries a header! Rashford. Sancho. Rashford. Good run. Where to from here? It's one! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Chance! And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Sancho. And here's Cavani. And he's cut it out. Partey. Now it's Aubameyang. McTominay. It's Aubameyang. Whipped it. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Tierney. He's had a shot! Has gone out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And here's Lacazette. And the shot! Aubameyang. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Maguire. And here's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Manchester United with a set. Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! And he's produced a beauty. Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to...
Has a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's had a go! And in it goes! Arsenal are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rashford. Lacazette.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's Lacazette!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Wan-Bissaka. Sancho. It's got through to him. Cavani. Shapes to shoot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tierney. Tierney is the guilty party there. Lovely bit of skill. Has a pop! In for the pieces! Aubameyang gets it away. Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift.
Goes for goal! Ceballos. And it's played forward. Aubameyang. Alex Telles. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tierney. Tierney drives it forward. It's Aubameyang. Hoists it forward. Sancho. It's Cavani! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Alex Telles. And here's Rashford. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alex Telles. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cavani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it
has a pop! He has done it! Arsenal are level. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aubameyang, Lacazette. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford goes looking. Rashford. It's found its way to him. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Cavani. The Lacazette. Saka. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Ball's gone out of play. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Saka. Lacazette. McTominay with a definite foul there. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bruno Fernandes. McTominay provides an outlet. Cover goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho set up one goal so far. He's had a look. Bruno Fernandes goes it backwards, and they'll try again. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Maguire. And it's Alex Telles. And here's Rashford. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. It certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Xhaka! It's bounced back off the post. Just off target.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Maguire plays it forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Cavani. Has he picked him out? Tierney. Aubameyang. Tierney. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? McTominay. Now it's Cavani.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets it back. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sancho. Ceballos. Fred goes looking. Maguire. Fred. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Wan-Bissaka. This could hit one. Goal! Manchester United, and they get themselves in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Rashford. It's a loose... And they've been caught out here. Cavani.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
McTominay does well there, alert. Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Oh, it's Lacazette. They've won a corner. He's played it short. He's gone for it! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So all square with almost no time remaining. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper.
He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Confirmation.